Another fight. Let's go.
Heretic! You should never have come here. Strike me and suffer.
Aye, aye.
You need patching up.
Take you.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from...
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do? Your protestations aren't convincing. You'll need to fight your way out of this one.
On my way.
Well, so much for peace. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No time for pain. Take your...
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Best be on my way.
Have to keep going.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hungry for the slaughter.
shouldn't have made me your enemy. These boots have seen everything. Ready for another round? Count on me. Time to push my luck again. One day I'll catch a break.
Take you. On my way.
Keep them guessing. They won't know what bit them.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Come on. Can't stay idle.
Impero. Onward.
Excellent.
Now this is my happy place. Nothing important is ever easy.
Baldur, are you all right? He did this to you. Lunkbug. Better now that I'm with you.
That put the wind back in my sails.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Up for discussion.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count. Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from me!
He did this to you.
Damn it, Philomene. After all that's happened.
My sister, dead by Nia's hand. Mana, I'm so sorry.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nia hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Well, then it seems you've saved us twice over. Gods above, she bloody did it. Of course she did. Walbran has a way of attracting true believers. His quest for rune powder was the latest dream he stuffed in our heads. Yeah, and he was bloody right. He found it. A small cache sitting down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. Not long enough. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. Business that sent us after the powder to begin with. The formula might be gone, but we still have the barrels.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbran behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbran might have kept you around. It is, and if the pick swung the other way, I'd expect Walbran to do the same. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbran together. We'll be safe across the Ebon Lake. Then, back to the city, Gaedel Iron Hand willing.
Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you.
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet, nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Walbran among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Walbran not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Walbran if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Easy.
You. I can't bear to think about it.
We're together.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me. You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again, but I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is? Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly. I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing. I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you. Like what? Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing. Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers. I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
There's no time to waste. I'll take this way.
Place in the distance. It's huge and dedicated to Lady Shah. It can only mean one thing. Dark Justiciars. I just know it.
Quite a sight. But I won't be able to get any closer this way.
That structure we saw from a distance in the Grimforge, Something about it struck me as noteworthy. Perhaps we'll find an easier way to reach it if we keep pressing forward. It might all be a coincidence, but between those ruins and the signs I saw of dark justiciars before, it might be much more. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, paint on me.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have. I heard about Warbron. But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
Peacebringer, be at home. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
quickly.
Time to push my luck again. On my way. Under their noses.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
Still on my feet.
Onward. Take you. Need to act fast.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Nothing will stand in my way. give it a shot.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Let's go. Let's move.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Onward. I need to hold on. Ready for this?
Take your
Watch this!
With finesse.
That helped.
Never wanted the easy path. Always room for more. Well, well. Well, well. What we have here? This must be the forge. What a sight to behold. The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
A lava elemental. So you're what has this place all stirred up? Oh, for a skeleton key.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings. To thy granddaughter, Shira Clawen, serves Ilmata she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed. A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written. Prithee, now is not the time for dreaming. Open thine eyes, fair fool.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun. You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.